Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back out here to another video on the Teton County series. And today, it's a very sad day today. We're selling all of our equipment, and I found some new property up there in northwestern Missouri, and there's a heck of a good deal on it. And my plan is to sell all of the equipment that I have here and move up there to Missouri and start fresh. There's more big acres down there, more flat open land, unlike here in Iowa. We're up here in the hills, and it's a lot more flat down there in Missouri. So it's gonna be a hard day to leave this place. It's a really sentimental place to me, but I mean, there's bigger opportunities, and I think it's gonna be great. So first off, today's agenda. We have to go ahead and I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna borrow my buddy's gooseneck, and we're gonna hook it to the Chevy, and I think we're gonna pull a 4020 out there with it, and we'll hook up the Power Stroke. And what all do we have to get? I think we have to get anyway, we'll figure it out. So we're gonna go ahead and go take the Chevy and go ahead and go pick up this gooseneck. Well, anyway, like I said, it's a very sad day to be leaving this place. I mean, it sucks, but like I said, moving on to bigger opportunities. Up there in northwestern Missouri, there is a big piece of land that I bought, and it's a big flat land, and I'm hoping to get a loan from the bank for about $2 million, and hopefully we can get the farm built. So I have to build a house and do all that stuff, and yeah. So like I said, we're moving on to a lot bigger opportunities, especially for up there in Missouri. Missouri is a big farming agriculture place up there, so I think it'll be good. And especially since we're moving up, we're gonna have a lot more acres to farm up there, and we'll make more money from it. And I'll probably have to stop by and tell the neighbor that we're moving. If he's there. Let's go ahead and see if he's there. Doesn't look like he's there. That sucks. I mean, I really like the guy. I should probably say bye to him, but I mean, if he's not there, I shouldn't bother him. So, yeah, like I said, it's a sad day, but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. So we're gonna go ahead and head on into my buddy's place, and we're gonna hook up the gooseneck, and I think we're gonna put the 4020 on this, and yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and head on up here, and we'll get the gooseneck. Well, I just got the trailer picked up from my buddy, and that's our last time going past to Heaton High School, and looks like this is the last time going into there to Perry State. It's a really sad day, like I said. We're going to bring most of our equipment in there today. So technically it's not our last time going, but, you know. So we're planning on selling most equipment, getting around $1 million, $1.25 million. That's what I'm hoping to get for all of the equipment, and then hopefully selling all the land, and we should be good to go to get on out of here. And it's a little bit of a long trip down there to Missouri, but it'll be worth it, especially since everything's gonna happen. So like next episode we'll be working on that farm there. I think they have to bring dozers and stuff like that down there. So anyway, well, we're gonna go ahead and head on back to the farm, and then we still have to get the Power Stroke hooked up to the gooseneck. We still have to get the 4020 started and moved, and oh yeah, I forgot, we still have the stock car, which I need to get rid of that. I think we'll put it up on Facebook Marketplace. But anyway, that's enough talking. We're gonna go ahead and head on back to the farm. Well, we're just now pulling on back into the farm here. Like we said, we got the trailer, and I think we're just gonna park her right about here, and we'll probably just keep it running. We'll probably go ahead and get the ramps out, shut her off, and we'll go get the 4020. But first we have to hook up the Power Stroke to the gooseneck, to the PJ over there, and once we get that, we can get everything else hooked up. But the plan is for taking on tractors. We have the 4760 and the 8110. My plan is to take the 4020 on the gooseneck there, and then take the 4760 and the 8300 on a lowboy, and have that transported by either Prairie State, because I think there actually is another Prairie State down there. I don't think it'll be too hard for them to transport it, but yeah. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and go get the Power Stroke hooked up, and we'll go ahead and catch you when we get that done. Well, we just got the gooseneck hooked up to the Power Stroke here. We're probably just gonna pull it right on here in the grass, and let's go ahead. That should do her. So we're gonna shut that off, and we're gonna go get the 4020, and yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and get this thing hooked up to or go ahead and put it on the Kaufman, and yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick, and we'll catch you when we get done. So we got the 4020 loaded. I don't know what else we have to load yet. There's still stuff that needs to go on the F350, and let's see. I feel like I'm forgetting something. You know, I might be able to fit the 4760 on there. We'll just have to take off the duals. I'm gonna take off the duals, and yeah. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get that loaded up, and we'll catch you when we get done. Well, the more that I think about it, I don't think I'm gonna take off the duals. I think I'm just gonna wing it. We gotta get the shed door open in here. But anyway, I'm not gonna take off the duals. I think we'll just wing it. Hopefully the DOT doesn't stop us for being an oversized load. If they stop us, then it'll be fine. So I won't be driving the Chevy. I'll be driving the Power Stroke anyway. So let's go ahead and get her loaded. This is gonna be a really wide load. Alrighty, about yay will work. Alrighty, there we go. So, also I ended up switching around. I put the 4760 on this trailer, and then I put the 4020 on this one. So, I think that's it for our stuff now. So, I'm going to shut this Power Stroke off. So, the plan is now, I'll have to move the Duramax here in a minute, but I'm going to put this stuff out here for sale, because it's the 7830, the Kinsey, the disc, and the 8300 is also coming with us, and we have some stuff like that to sell, the headers, the corn head, the combine. So well, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get our stuff laid out, and get it put up for auction, and people should be coming to look at it. So we're gonna go ahead and work on that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got everything set out for auction here. They got everything out here that is for sale that we are not taking with us to Missouri. So yeah, like I said, there's everything here that anybody could want. There's like basically a whole entire farming operation right here. So now we have to drive to Missouri, and yeah, so anyway, we're gonna go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and get in the truck, and we're gonna go ahead and head to Missouri. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've made it to Missouri finally. We're getting on a road. We're on the road that takes us to our farm here. We finally made it to Missouri. It was a long drive out here. It's currently 2:37 in the morning, and we're hoping to get there and just be done. They already said the 8300 was delivered, and we're currently pulling the PJ and the 4020. And that's what we're pulling right now to the farm. And currently it's not a farm, so currently it's basically just a field. And also, I heard there's a Prairie State up here somewhere. Looks like some guy's farm. Whoa, if I can drive. Yeah, that's a Prairie State. That's a nice Prairie State. They got a whole bunch of new equipment there. That's a nice place. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and head on to the farm, and once we get there, we'll let you know. So we'll go ahead and catch you when we get there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we finally made it to the field here. There is the 8300. The semi had dropped it off earlier. The Chevy is not quite here. He's still on his way, and he'll be here more than likely tomorrow morning because he's staying in a hotel. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and shut off the truck, and I'm going to get some sleep because I'm sleepy. And then hopefully tomorrow we can start building our farm. So, well, guys, I'm going to go to sleep. And anyway, thank you guys for watching. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this little episode. It's a fun one to make. And hopefully we'll catch you in the next one.